Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. I hope you had a great week and a good start to your weekend. We are going to get into our long-term savings goals, which makes up our basically our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. But before we start that, we are going to get into our daily savings and we're going to do our roll for your savings goal. So if you haven't already, let me know down in the comments below what your plans are for the weekend. And if you're new here and you like what you see so far, I'd love it if you join the family by subscribing, liking, and commenting down below so that I can welcome you into the champion family. Okay, guys, we are going to go ahead and get started with roll for your savings goal, which comes to us from Anna Banana Budgets. We're going to go ahead and drop down all the dice that we're possibly saving with, but the color dot die is going to tell us exactly which dice to save. Okay, yay. About time. We rolled a yellow, which is a D8, and our D8 says to go ahead and save 7. Guys, I have been trying my darndest to get something over a 6. And today was the day. So we're going to go ahead and save $7. Let's go ahead and grab that. 5 and 2. And let's see what we have saved in this challenge so far. We have 20, 45, 52, 4, and 5. So $55. Let's go ahead and just get a 50 and save with that. All right, great. So $55 saved in this challenge so far for the month of June. And we have about a week and a half left, and June is going to be over, guys. That is crazy. We actually have, oh my gosh, today is the last Saturday. I just realized that. No, it's not. It's not the last Saturday. What am I looking at? I have a whole nother week left. We have one more Saturday left, and we will be finishing up this binder for the month of June. I got excited for no reason. Okay, listen. Time is already flying by, but it's not going that fast. All right, let's go ahead and get these dice out. And we are going to do our daily savings, our daily tinies. Let's go ahead and switch this over here for now. We're starting on challenge number 5. We have $7 to save with today, so let's go ahead and get that out of the front. Let's make sure there's 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There is. We're going to go ahead and slide that into our bank in the back. All right, so let's go ahead and speed through this, and we'll come back as soon as all $7 of our prop coin has been allocated. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so all of our prop coin has been allocated to each challenge. So let's go ahead and see what everybody got. We're going to be starting on this one tomorrow because it didn't get everything that went on that last roll. But this is from Val at Catch Budget Retiree. Let me just go ahead and zoom in a little bit. And so this challenge did get a lot today, even though it didn't get all of what it asked for. So we have $1, $2 coming into here today. This is a newer challenge for us. So let's go ahead and mark off 8 icons though. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This will save us $7 when we're complete with it. All right. Moving on to number 2. Number 2 is getting $1. And I think we finished this one. This is from Jamie at Charm Up Budgets. It only needed 25 cents to finish. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And the back side's already done. This is a $4 saver. So let's go ahead and grab $4 out of our bank. And we automatically put this money into a sinking fund in our binder. So $4 going into that one. And we are keeping track of how much we are saving with these tinies, and we'll add it up at the end of the month and see what we save. So this next one is from me, and we're getting this one started with 75 cents. So we're going to go ahead and color in 3 of these flowers. You can find this in the Tiny Spring download. That is a collab between Sheila, Kim, and myself. Those are both of my budgeting besties. All right, next up is number 3, and this is from Sheila, and it is going to get $1.25 today, so we can mark off 5 of these icons. This cute challenge is available in her Ko-Fi. So stinking cute. I love it. Let's go ahead and put it back in the envelope. Almost set it off to the side like it was finished. The next one up is number 4, and it only got 25 cents. And this is from Greta at Agape Book Club. This was a part of a membership mail out. Each one of these flowers is going to save 25 cents. So we'll go ahead and color in 1 and get it started. It's a brand new savings challenge. And that is the first amount of money that it's getting. Number 5 is up next, and it's getting 75 cents. And this is from Budget with Nene. This is her Cherish Every Moment challenge. And we could go ahead and color in 3 of these. So that finishes up the flowers. All I think we have left is the cherries. And we have that's $52 left for that. Okay. And our final challenge, number 6, is from Emmett Plan to Save Designs. It only needs $1, and we definitely finished this one because it got $1.75. So let's go ahead and mark off these final 4 icons, and let's see what this is going to save. 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 savings. So what did I do? I did $1, right? Yep. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, and let's grab, what did I say? $5 out of the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And yay, we finished 2 challenges today for $9. And let's go ahead and see what the remainder of this prop is going to. This is from North Country Cash Queen. Starting with just $1 can lead you to incredible destinations. Isn't that the truth? So 75 cents to finish, or to start this one. And that takes care of our dailies for today. I love these dailies. I don't know if I'll ever get sick of them, but for now, we are going to continue doing these into July. I almost said January. Where is my brain today? Where's my brain any day? All right, so let's go ahead and start off with or finish off this video. We already started. Finish off this video with our yearly, quarterly, monthly savings challenges. We'll have one more Saturday to do this with, so let's see how much we can put away today. This should be $250 that we're going to save. 50, 70, 90, 110. Oh, nope, this was stuck together. Let's start over. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 10, 20, I'm sorry, 190, 200, my gosh, guys, to 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. That was painful, but we do have $250 to save with, and that 50 is going to go directly into our Amy by Nature challenge. But we will do that when we get there. I guess I only thought I needed a couple 5s, so we'll see how this goes. I have my big cash tray off to the side, and we will condense down or get change if we need it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our binder off with Amy by Nature. I'm going to make a little bit more room over here off to the side, and then I'm going to use my corner punch for that. So now I need to grab my challenges. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we have the challenges now, and I'm going to zoom back out so you can see a little bit better. So we are going to go ahead and put $50 into this, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab that 50. And it looks like I thought I overcolored last week by 16. I'm going to have to double check to make sure that that is correct. But what we should have in this challenge so far is $1,200, $1,300, and $10. And I always color this off camera anyway, because I don't want you to have to sit here and wait for me to color this in. So I will make sure that we have the correct amount of boxes colored in for next week. And let's go ahead and mark off our tally sheet up here. We already saved for the 6th. We have the 13th done, and now we're saving on the 20th another $50. So we'll come in with another 50 next week, and we will be done for the month of June. So that's how we've been doing this challenge. We already finished our Save 200 in 2026 and our Save 800 in 2026. So we'll go ahead and set that off to the side, and I will make sure that all those boxes are correct off camera. Just know we saved $50 in that again this week. All right, so moving on to our next challenge, which is a quarterly challenge, and we're finishing this up today. We're going to roll 2 D6 dice because any of the white squares is a D6. All right, so we are saving $10. So we'll do 6 and 4. 6 and 4, and that'll finish this up for the quarter. So let's go ahead and add 10 to this. And we save 50, 70, 90, and $100 in this savings. We won't pull this until next week when we do our quarterly unstuffing. So $100 in a quarter, that's amazing for one game. We will start Q3 on the first Saturday in July, which will be July 4th, actually. So we're not going to put anything into this next week. We will start this at the beginning of Q3. Q3 already, guys. Oh my gosh, where does the time go? Next up is this savings challenge from Party Planner Papery. We're going to go ahead and scratch our next stamp. And we have 3, 2, and 4 for $9. I will finish scratching that off camera. Okay, so let's grab 9. And then let's see what we have in here. Okay, so we have 50, 70, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $94 in our challenge from Party Planner Papery. And we will be finishing this one up next week and unstuffing it next week. This is a quarterly savings challenge for us. All right, next up is from Jessie Budgets. We're going to go ahead and put another $4 into this challenge, and we'll finish this one up next week as well. This is a quarterly savings, so we will be unstuffing this envelope as well next week with our monthly savings challenges. I always like the quarterlies because the quarterlies go straight to sinking funds, along with those daily savings challenges that we've been doing. So $4 coming in here. We're going to put this 6 back and grab a 10. Let's put this 10 back, these 2 10s back and grab a 20. So we have $40 saved in here. So we'll put another $4 in here next week to finish this up for the quarter. This is a nice, low budget savings challenge that is available in Jessie's Ko-Fi shop. All right, guys, next up is Mama's Budget and More. This is MK's challenge. Let's go ahead and mark off the next $7 in icons. And we'll finish this up with 6 next week. This is $26 per month that we save. So we are saving 7 today. And let's see what we have in here. Did I get it all out? I did. 50, 65, 71, and 2. So $72 saved so far. Okay, excellent. And we'll do our final 6 next week and unstuff this challenge for the quarter. Alrighty, next up is Leanne from Enchanted Owl's Nest. We already did our 2 icons by Color Them In, plus our letter. And this is $6 per week in savings. So let's see what we have for the quarter so far. We have $50, $65, and $66 saved, and we'll save another $6 next week to finish up this challenge for the quarter. Jamie at Charma Budgets is up next, and we are going to do another number, and we'll color this one with this. These are $5 per icon, and this should save $60 for the quarter. All right, guys, just trying to color this in with some type of neatness. Okay, so another $5 coming in here. Let's see what she has already. Okay, so 50 and 5, that's right, because like I said, it'll save 60 for the quarter, and we'll finish this up next week. And our last quarterly savings challenge is from Save with Judy. I did not color in my gnome the way I should have, so shame on me. So we will come in with both of these colored next week, but let's at least go ahead and color or save the $5 that we saved per gnome. So let's put this 5 back and grab a 10. So we have $60 saved so far. So that by the time this is done at the end of the quarter, we have $65 saved for this challenge. And then we'll wait for Miss Judy to send out her next set of gnomes. All right, so let's do our Saturday savings, which comes from the Almost Ultimate 2026 Savings Challenge book, which is free in my Ko-Fi shop. Let's do our Saturdays first. And for our Saturdays, we are saving, let's go ahead and do Let's just do the 13. We'll finish up with 7 next week. Okay, we'll grab $13 for that. Okay, and then let's see what we have. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, and 3. So $53 for our Saturdays. And we are going to do our scratch and save, which is June Summertime Fun. We do 3 per week. So let's go ahead and just scratch 3, 4, which is 7. And let's come down here for 2 for $9 coming in today. Not too shabby. I'll finish scratching that off later. So that's $9. So 5, you know what? Let's see. Do we have a 1? We do. So let's put this back for a 10. And so far we have saved $20, $30, and $5 for our June Summertime Fun. Scratch and save. And now we're going to do our This or That 4th of July edition. We will do 3 this week, and no, let's do 4, and then we'll finish it up with 3 next week. All right, so fireworks show or fireworks at home, a show, because it's going to be better than anything that we have at home. We have done fireworks at home. We haven't done it in a few years. There's actually fireworks still left downstairs, so hopefully we'll be able to use those up maybe this year. Coke or Pepsi? This is pretty hard. I like them both. Pepsi's definitely sweeter to me than Coke is. I'm going to pick both because I just like them both. So we'll say $5 for that. This is going to be 3, so we have $8 so far. Let's go ahead and get the 8 before I forget. You know what, guys? I don't have change, so let's just keep going. Just remember we saved $8 so far. Sweet treats or salty snacks? I'm going to pick sweet treats over salty snacks. I love salty snacks, though. And then last but not least, ice cream or cake? I'm definitely cake over ice cream. Okay, so we have fireworks show for 3. This is going to be 5. This is another 3, which is 11. Plus 2 is $13. Is that right? So 3 and 5 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. Plus 2 is 13. Okay, right. That's right. So $13 in our game. I think I wanted to make change. I got to make change no matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 13. Okay, so all in all, we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $34 in our monthly game. Okay, so we'll finish this up next week and unstuff this. This is a monthly savings challenge for us. And now we're going to move on to Andrea at No Bucks Given. And this is her Beautiful Flower Savings Challenge. That's a monthly challenge for us. And it looks like I didn't color in the next week. I've been doing bad with not coloring my stuff in. But we're saving $13 this week. That much I know. So let's go ahead and grab the 13. And see what we have in total so far. And next week we'll finish this up with another $13. Okay, so we have 20, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 1. So we'll grab a 20. Put the rest of this back. Okay, so $41 saved. And we'll finish this up next week for another 13. Okay, so we have to go back. Almost skipped Lindsay again this week. And we are going to do her monthly savings challenges, which are the scratchers. And let's roll a D2 and see which one we're doing. Number 2, so we'll go here for 9. And here for 10. Woo, $19 coming in here this week. All right, so let's put a 1 back and grab a 20. And now we have 20, 40, 1, 2, and $3 saved in Lindsay's scratch off savings challenges. We're into the monthly section of our binder now. So anything that you see, we're going to be pulling next week along with our quarterly savings. Okay, next up is play to save. And we are going to do, let's do 2 of our waves. And we roll a D6 to see what we're saving. So the first one's going to be $4. Next one is going to be $1. So we're saving $5 this week. And I will color these in off camera. All right, so we have $16 saved in this challenge so far. And we'll do our last D6 roll next week. I got a lot of coloring to do, don't I? Okay, next up is Kimmy's Corner. We save $5 a week for hers. So let's go ahead and mark the next set of icons off. So let's do this 3 and this 2 for 5. And we should have $15 in here now, and we do. $20 a month with her challenges goes a long way. And this next challenge is from Budgeting with Lysandra. This is the June Savings Challenge where we do about $10 per week. So we're going to go ahead and color in. Let's just do, are we behind on this? I feel like we're behind. Let's see what's in here. Either that or I didn't color. So we have $20 colored in so far. So this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, we're not behind. So let's go ahead and do one of the lollipops. That's what I'm calling them because they look like lollipops. They look like heart-shaped lollipops. So here's 6. Here's 7 because each one of our letters is $1. Then we'll do 8, 9, and 10. And that still leaves us with a good bit. So I don't know what happened here. I think I calculated wrong. So I think any overage that we have, we need to come back and put it in here. Let's start this off with 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to leave this out like this. And if we have anything left, we need to come back and get that filled in so we can finish that next week. All right, next up is our crossword puzzle from, this is a word search, not a crossword puzzle. From Anna and Lacey. It's our summer theme puzzle or word search. Let's go ahead and do 4 more words. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll finish up with 3 next week. So let's see if we can find camp. Okay, here's camp. Right here. I should have used my thicker markers. Let me do that. Because these are taking a long time to color in. There we go. There's camp. Now, let's see if we can find crab. It's going straight down. And one more. Let's see if we can find dive. If we find the V, sometimes it's easier to see it per letter than looking for the whole word. Don't see many V's on here. Here's a V, but that can't be it. Here's a V, and that's not it. So I probably passed it up somewhere. Oh my gosh. My goodness. V. Nope. All right, let's look for something else. That's a little bit too difficult for me. Play. Do we see any P's? There's a P. There's a P. Here it is, play. We'll do this one. Okay, there's play. And let's see if we can find one more. Waves. Right here. Here's waves. All right, guys, that's our 4 for this week. And it's $3 per word, so we're putting $12 into here. So 10, 11, and 12. And so far in this challenge, we have 20, 30, 2, 4, 5, and 6, so $36. Let's grab a 5 for 36. Okay, $36 in our challenge from Anna and Lacey. All right, next up is Ashley at Savings with Ashley Corella. We're going to go ahead and mark off 3 more icons. They are $2 a piece, so we're saving $6 in this today. All right, so let's grab 6, 5, and 6. And now we have 10, 15, 17, and $18 out of 21. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 out of 24. All right, Becca budget 777 is up next. Looks like we had a ton of money left over. That's good because we need to put some money into Lissandra's. Okay, so next is Becca's, and we are going to do another beach ball. And these are $5 a piece. Okay, so let's grab 5 for that. And then we are doing our bookmark challenge in a low budget way. So let's go ahead and put 10 into here. 1 plus 9 is 10. So let's go ahead and get that marked off. Oh, you know what? That does not work on the laminated stuff. The Crayola clicks don't work on laminated items. So $10 into here for that. So let's see what we have. Let's put this 10 back for 20. And now we have in total 25, 27, 29, 31, 2, and 3. So $33. So let's do that, that, and that for 33. Okay, so only thing we have left is our Aisha and Budgets Savings Challenge. And we roll we roll 6 D6 dice. Oh my gosh, 6 D3 dice for this. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can get 6. I know I chucked 1 pretty far. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's see what we're saving today. So we have 2, 3, and 1. 2, 3, and 1. You can barely see that, guys. Let me use a different marker. 2, 3, and 1. And then we have 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, and 1. So let's see what we're saving today. We have 5, 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 1 is 12. So $12 coming in today. So that's 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, let's see what we already have in here. This is this is going to be whenever we're done saving with it challenge. We're done saving with it. And I think I was trying to finish it up this month, which I don't think we're going to do. We'll see. I feel like I'm off by a week, but maybe I'm not. Okay, so you have 20, 30, 2, 4, 35, 6, 7, and 9. $39 in this challenge. Let's go ahead and get the 39 that we need. So that's 9. Okay, so that wasn't 39. Guys, let me recount this. I can't. I'm having a serious issue today. 25, 32, 34, 36, 7, 8, and 9. So that is 39. What is wrong with me? There we go. And this is a 10. Okay, so let's grab a 10. Oh my gosh, guys, pray for me. Pray for me. Okay, so $39 in our challenge. That comes from Kimmy. You can buy this in Kimmy's shop. All proceeds are going to Aisha and Budgets to help her fight her breast cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and set this aside. Let's see what we have left. We have $22 left. Let's go back to this challenge. Somehow I got really off on this. So let's go ahead. We still owe this $18, $19, $20, $21. So to make this easier on us next week, let's go ahead and should we just go ahead and finish this now? I think we should. Let's do that. And then that's one less thing for us to have to save with next week. And I think it'll make it a little bit easier on us. So let's go ahead and color in this one. Ooh, this is bright, but I like it. This is the one in the neon clicks. So that's 6. This is 12. This is 18. This is a 19. Okay, maybe we aren't finishing this because I forgot about my letters. And what do we have? We had 22. 19. Okay, we can finish this. 20, 21, and 22. Yay! So we finished this a week early, which I'm perfectly fine with. Then we don't have to worry about pushing anything over into tomorrow's video. It'll get what it's supposed to get. And we're a week ahead on this. Excellent. So in this challenge, we finished this up with 20, 40, 51, and 2 for the month of June. That is a good bit of savings for one challenge. So we will pull that next week with our monthly savings challenges and make sure that we have at least $500 saved in here so to help us save with the Roth, for our Roth IRA. All right, guys, that's our video for this week. We allocated all the money that we're supposed to allocate to this binder, and I'll see you tomorrow in our summer theme savings challenges. Please have a good rest of your Saturday. Take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.